This is just a simple audio test, real quick. We're gonna see. Okay, let me adjust that. I don't know why that's acting weird. Let's bring this up. Okay, so that's the audio test for that. Now let's bump it up to this. Da 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 da. How does that sound? I might actually have to lower that down. Hello, hello, hey! I'm doing a real quick audio test. I don't know why I'm echoing in the background. Oh, maybe because it's me. I'm trying to make sure I can be overheard in the music of the game, and then I'm gonna put it back to starting soon. Alright, let's do that. So I'll be right back. Hello, my little Foxies. I is officially back. And, we're going to do this. So, we are going to go, to Makoto this time around. I'm gonna try and do what I can, up to a point. It might be a short stream. Depends. But I want to get to a point where then I can... Hello. Ryuichi, I had to run past him. And in that way... let's see... It's after school, evening... Okay, yeah. So... we're gonna, finish up some days, and then I want to record some stuff on one of my free times for, a lot of May. Because I won't be streaming on May. Ah, yes. We are available for this. I'm not going to do a lot of voice acting because I've been outside all day. Almost. And I've definitely been outside all day yesterday.
Shall we go?
Ah! Oh, excuse me. Iyako has... Oh, no, I'm lied. I'm still gonna talk. Apparently, Iyako has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he, hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent him a picture of their date at, Destinyland. Woo! This would be... That he sounds quite suspicious. You think so as well? Well, sometimes that is the case. Sometimes it's not. For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Iko refuses to listen to me. She says the idea that all hostess are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Oh no. Not those things. Jeez. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I don't know. I think maybe social cues. Maybe, I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well...
Oh, we're gonna... Oh, no. Oh, save me. Oh, no. Oh, no. This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. Yeah, I got this. I'm so happy you're happy about that. Maybe I should have put something inside my Mountain Dew. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Vix-kun. I think if I have a boyfriend, Iko might be more inclined to listen to me.
Actually...
To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Oh, jeez. Why do you do this and not ask me in advance? Sorry. But it's just going to be a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
Thank you.
Could have just been like that, you know, I'm just your friend. I just want to get to, you know, just want to know him a little more, you know, get that vibe that I understand where you're coming from. But then you have to question if that person's going after your man at that point, I guess. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you said no. Yeah, because you couldn't trust the... Sorry. Sorry, Ryuji, we can't trust you in that ballpark, and Yusuke is not the type of person. Ah. Oh, nice. I did have a decently good dinner. So that's not too far off.
Alright.
Oh, we're not doing the double date right now? Oh, good. Woo! Why do people make plans without me? Why am I the one that's just like, yeah, okay. Aiko, excuse me. I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host. You be careful. Why am I getting into troubles? Sorry, I'd ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Iko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out that he really is toying with Ayako, what should we do? The fist of justice. No, we would have to try and reach out to her. You're right. We're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I can just have an honest talk with her. No, sometimes people just. You just kind of give them that hint, you know, you like, be honest with them, sure. But some people, it will take them some time to actually see it for themselves. It's one of those cases where it depends on the person if that's actually going to really work. Phew! I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind this smile. For Ayako's sake. Okay, I'll call you again later. Oh, yeah, I was gonna talk about a little bit about,
You're back.
what happened yesterday. Because it was me and the cat miner. I was hanging out with the cat miner. I had an ENT appointment. It's the ear, nose, throat. It was just a checkup, so nothing, like, severe or anything. Partially to help with, like, all the runny nose kind of stuff. See, you know, what's going on with that, if there was anything, like, concerning that might have happened. But otherwise, it was just a checkup because I needed one. I hadn't been able to get in touch with an ENT doctor for a while. So, we finally get one. Perfectly good. It's all good. Good signs. And then we leave. And we're in the area, you know, where I used to go. In my younger years, and there's a mall. So we're like, okay, let's go to this mall. And we needed to find some stuff anyway. So we go to the mall, and like, the first thing after walking out of the store, and walking into like, the hallway sections of the malls where you got all those stands, and, like, you know that you don't look at them. You don't try to show curiosity unless you're actually really curious. And we got stopped by a guy and in the middle of this, because we didn't look. Me and Cat Miner were having a conversation. Just chatting, stretching our legs. And we got stopped. And I'm like a deer in the headlights. Because in the entire Tuesday, I hadn't slept. See, I went to bed, you know, at a reasonable time for this appointment. And my entire body was rebellious. So I was working off of, like, zero sleep. And this guy comes over and he's like, I can barely understand what he's saying because one thing's going through the other in my ears. But he's not talking to me anyway, so that's fine. And he's talking about lotions and stuff. The cat miner's like, no, I'm not interested. So we finally get past that. And then we're continuing walking and we're looking at what stores we want to go in. Because we're looking for, like, some clothes. It's just simple things. And then we get stopped by another guy from the same company, essentially. The same people trying to give us some stuff. We go, no, not interested. They don't bother us. And then we were making for because we were still exploring, and we were thinking about, maybe we should just go eat at the food court of the mall. We get stopped by a masseuse going, you want a spa? And we're like, no, thank you. We got stopped by like 4 to 5 people during our entire time in the mall. And after the last one, we're like, okay, we're done. We saw what we wanted to see. We've confirmed what stores we would have looked at. And now we're just gonna not be here. That was bad. And the whole issue was we didn't have Omen with us. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So I looked into MedJet. I forgot I was gonna have this whole thing talking to. Yeah. Did you find anything? Also, MedJet is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Oh. Aha. Sorry, I had a coughing fit. I should probably speed this up. I would. If my entire body allows me. It's like I fight the universe sometimes. Huh? Its name apparently means the smiter. It means nobody is actually sure that MedJet is a real name. Okay, get that out of my system. Alright, now. Nobody wants to hear me cough. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Yusuke. All good, Yusuke. Welcome back, Yusuke. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depict gods drawn in a side profile. However, MedJet is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it is. Indeed it was. Should have looked into it more. That's enough. Thank you. We're all like, not that one. What little does everyone know, though? That's by far the best hint you could get.
We still don't have any tangible clues.
That was by far actually quite important. I skimmed over that, the chat when I was originally playing the first time, playing Persona 5. And I would have never realized that Egyptian was going to be one of the things. Is my shoulder for not acting properly? Yes. I always fight with it. Let me fight with it some more. I think I'm stuck. Yeah, because apparently I'm supposed to be doing this. That doesn't do anything for me. Why? Actually, this gives me a good time. I'll be right back. So don't you worry. Alright. I is back. I wanted to make that decently quick. Whew. I got some stuff. Refilled a bit of my soda. Woo! Okay, so exam.
Hey!
Let's play a little bit of our our crossword puzzle. De-gauge students' knowledges. Well, yeah, I know what that is, but I like to do this. Pulling all night. That's not notes. That's cramp. I call them, however, night owls. Let's make sure I actually got this. Yeah. There we go. I wanted to make sure I wasn't muted when I was doing this. Jeez. Last thing I want to do is do that. Now, I know this may seem quite dull to be doing. But I actually do enjoy them. a little bit. So I'm gonna try to... and then I'll have to figure out what they mean by I guess if I talk to the boss man, I actually am gonna be quizzed. It's an exam.
All right.
I see. Nice.
If I sound confused, it's because I am.
Oh, yeah.
You had tests before the summer break, right? How were they? Perfect.
Oh.
Oh, you have a good look on your face. You can have this. Look at your face with it. Oh, okay. That's what it was? Alright, I got rewarded. You actually are pretty smart, huh? You showed me. Studying is good and all, but men need to keep up their looks, too. Looking clean is important.
I should write something.
Oh, the chief praised me. I gotta give him that. That was good. That was good. Well, since that's an item we got, might as well see what that does, right? It's equipped items, so let's just look at me while I have Ring of Lust. I wish this was ABC. Half the times I can't tell what's on the top. A combat mirror used by a seasoned veteran. A Counter-Strikes. Am I using it right now? Ah, yes, the Champions Cup Barista, yes. A Counter-Strike. Now that actually sounds really good. What's the attachment pearl? Mana boost. Okay, well, there's a reason for that, but I think I might have to give it to on if this is not good. Nope, that's a mana boost too. Oh yeah, we got plus one to all stance here. And Ryuji's is Bleeding Dry Brush. Oh yeah, he never uses that. Thinking about it. Oh, what does that do? Force a barrier that can absorb one attack. Yeah, no, Ryuji doesn't use that very often. So, I guess I'll give him something more useful. Which is the... Oh, if I can find it now. Where did it go? Do not tell me. Oh, is it like a thing that I can only wear? That'd be kind of like... Okay. Oh, I guess it is. Because I don't see it in the list here. Is that really a me thing only? That is! Okay. Alright. Well, I learned something new. I guess, yeah, I guess I will wear that. That is definitely more of a me thing. Oh wait, it's underneath black robe. Maybe... he can't wear a black robe either. He can wear black pants, but not a black robe. That is... Okay, yeah, that's... No, that is definitely me. I had to double check. There's some things that, like, I would think I could give it to people, but no. This means that I'll give on the Ring of Lust. Because she uses... Between her, Makoto, and Morgana, they do all healing-related items. And Makoto's already got the Ring of Gluttony, even though actually, really, she doesn't use it. I've come to learn they don't use those items most of the times, but I'm not using... Really, much when I need. Oh yeah, I was gonna look to see who was fortune, because now we're. Well, it's not just. Oh, we're gonna go to the fortune teller. Okay. I have to double check with all the places I'm going. I gotta figure out who I'm gonna be hanging out with. I'm actually hoping I can get it to where I get to the palace.
Is this?
I sense they have trouble with women. There was a woman last time, too. Wait, is that? Anyway, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? I am not dating anybody. I hope you know that. Bring it on. We're not done with these tests yet. Yep. Yes. Yeah, we are going to hang out. I'm actually doing a reading for a client right now, so please stay and watch.
Good evening.
This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course, fate is absolute. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. That's wonderful. Congratulations. So what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony, or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? Or perhaps he's actually not in love with that person? Oh, no, it's not like that. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
Oh, so this is what it means to be weighed down by social obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined that president's hand? Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer. Don't worry, and I will completely ruin everything. Yes, I've seen everything. Mine. It seems like you'll face financial ruin if you decline. No, does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? Kitsune-san, this may be a good time to demonstrate your power. This man is bound by the fetters of social obligation. How should he move forward? Well, he should follow his heart. That's my motto. Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone could have come with that. What's going on here? Hi, Kudro. Did you know that Makoto forced me? What's happening? Oh, you missed the... Oh no, Kudro, we haven't gotten to the stabbing yet. I'm trying to get there. Did you know that Makoto has set up a double date? And I am forced to pretend to be her boyfriend? Yeah, that's already a problem. And now I'm fixing this dude's love life. Though I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Indecently, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Thieves may steal. That's actually the answer. Yes. I think that's the love flag as well. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that would suck. It wasn't marked as platonic, so I haven't gotten the platonic options to do so. Otherwise, the walkthrough would have told me. But I'm getting the chuckle out of this one. Because like, marriage kills individuality, and she'll be sad if you break it off. Thieves may steal her away, though, is the answer.
What?
The thieves? She's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? I don't know how someone could actually equate thieves to other men. Hello, hey! I can't believe these options. Huh, I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. well, I'm not going to let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I don't know, man. Maybe that's a red flag. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. Oh yeah, no worries, Juan. No worries. Change my mind. I'm not gonna change your mind. I just think it's funny that instantly saying thieves will go after her equates to other people who might go line up the dater. I have such ways with words. No worries, no worries. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. It happened again. Look, I'd be more shocked at the sheer fact that that wording got this man to go, yes, I'm gonna continue with my engagement. So, you have altered fate once more. His fortune now states he will be quite successful. I had questioned your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. Ah! Money rating, huh? Man! Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys also missed Yusuke reading about Medjet. And people are like, oh, what did you learn? And he goes and talks about the Egyptian history. And they're like, wait. You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? Who knows? Actually, no, such powerful people do not exist in this world. You may oversee changes in fate, but purposefully altering one's destiny is impossible. That is why I'll forever be a monster. Oh no! My, it's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
What am I doing? Well, what's going on over here? What's this, huh? Oh, we're visiting the Velvet Room. I see. Hello, it's been quite a while.
Means you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
I think I'll take bold for, way too much money.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
It's big news.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice.
Oh, have you now?
However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things.
What are you, psychic?
Engaging with formidable enemies is also
I shouldn't say that because you're not natural either.
Overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Oh yes. I don't think we're missing that fact. I'll take extremely bold.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit.
Hello.
I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year.
Yes. Hi.
The
What is your
influence
real
of the
reason to
Phantom
talk to me?
Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly.
You know, I'm glad that they just say the Phantom Thieves, but his actual line should be like, the influence of my beloved knows no bound. I underestimated it, honestly. And in that context is horrifically bad. I've done it. I have made a very good sounding name that could be randomly taken out of context.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Are you not entertained? Yes. You know, I don't know why you're asking me about that one. I'm actually not entirely sure. I guess entertained, but I mean...
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent.
I mean, because I know for a fact they're not going to ignore it.
So this is what the public thinks.
Yes. Be gloomy about that.
I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately.
Is that an excuse, I hear?
Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
Hey, look, a bunch of young folks seeing two internet justice fighting type folks. Some folks are a little weird. They might find that entertaining. There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. And you see what I'm talking about? I just walked into that. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
No, was it, Morgana? How do you know? I got a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they called Alibaba. Oh, hello, Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief?
Do we know that it's a he? They could be a she or anything.
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
No, Morgana? Have you looked at our roster of people? If it was Ryuji, I would know that it's Ryuji pulling a prank on me, because Ryuji has a particular way of saying things. If it's Yusuke, he also has a particular way of saying things. And, the other people, An and Makoto, don't do pranks. An, maybe if she's feeling, I don't know, I guess that kind of way, but, this way, no. There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for a charity. Let's make a deal. Oh, that rhymes. Okay. That's kind of rhymey. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. Oh, crap. I just want to fix that, too. Oh, this might actually be... Ooh. We might be leaning up to it. Do you believe in my skills? If you so desired, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
You know, that's actually... I have to give I have to give Joker this. It was a very wise choice to not reply during the entire time. How should I respond? See, that's the thing. Let them keep yapping. Let them keep yapping. Well, I go with what I usually go. Who is this? I can't find the account to send a respond to. All I get back is an error message. Because that's where all the yapping comes in. You can't...
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Yes. Oh my goodness. All the coughing. Ah, yes, this is the Phantom Vix. Those are hacking. I have no idea what's that like, but it sounds scary. I think they were getting a little cocky. They got what was coming for them. They're all thinking some sort of stuff, and I'm like,
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
Oh, who knows? There's a cafe, and we're here. In a public place. We're not exactly quiet.
He may have traced our chat log.
Or that too.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Probably because it wasn't just that. Has anybody...
There's another cause.
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Oh, Makoto.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
But Makoto is not gonna really know because, I mean, this is like the type of thing of like, you ask a hacker one thing and you ask an investigator another thing. You know, it just it does not match description.
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
See, yeah, that's a good question.
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Stab the
Wait.
stab the air.
Would this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
Oh, Morgana, you just stay being a cat.
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Is this person Mejed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
Best boy Ryuji. But you know what I will always say? I just go and do my special thing, because you know what they said? Let's make a deal.
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
We can. I can make deals. If it's not real, it doesn't exist. I love the world
Baba turns
we're
out to be
doing.
a criminal? I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
Prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
Be nice if we are. Won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something
Well,
happens,
excuse me.
we can act at once.
You know, partially yes, that is true, but partially that also kind of gives away a few things.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, yes! The place where they always hear us, anyway. Oh. What's up?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Ah!
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
Oh, yes, Makoto, yes.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
Better than her sister who was here.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble.
Yeah, because occasionally we're just forgetting outside the outside of the window. I have a criminal record.
I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
You know what? I forgot his last name is Sakura. I forgot, like, completely his last name is just Sakura.
By the way, that was addressed to you.
Is that why he wears pink often? I mean, he still rocks it, don't get me wrong. I'm not... I'm very curious if that is actually why he wears pink.
This old man will get going and leave you kids be. Alright, the store's all yours.
Oh, thank you. Addressed to me, huh?
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day.
Ah! It's us.
Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Again, if I was making this like in them speaking Japanese, maybe that would work. But
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
Keep listening.
yes, English, studying in English. Well, you know that's true. We do have
The
troubles.
punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
Crazy. They have a point.
That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Ah man, shouldn't worship. Ah.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Ryuji, the name of our Phantom Thieves is called My Beloved.
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit.
Oh, Ryuji.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
I'm very curious. Why have I not opened this yet? I would. Okay, maybe it's just me. I would have opened it by now. The Thieves are a super unique group.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool.
Oh
So
yeah.
tell me, is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
It's a calling card.
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz. Oh no, it's you. I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and every... Oh jeez, no. Time to farm stats and links. Yep. Actually, in this case, it's definitely stats and, crafting. Mostly stats, though, from the looks of it. So, that's gonna be fun. That would be something I would probably make into, like, a video to time skip it, but I'm gonna try. The showdown between the just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjet is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened in the Kenshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjet are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally... Ah!
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjet. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
First that Alibaba character, and now a blank calling card? What the hell's going on? Yes, but first... We're gonna go... Okay, I actually did not go that far, so we'll go... Making sure... Okay, we'll go to... this one. Save. Right now, we're gonna be crafting, and then we're gonna be doing some stuff. So, what I'm gonna end up crafting... is mostly lockpicks. I am so...
Yeah.
Nope. I'm making it alone. Me and only. No one else touches my lockpicks. I can do this about 6 more times. So let's go with 4.
Yeah.
Or 3. Alrighty, yeah, go on ahead. Hey, I almost done that yesterday, Kudro. Go get some sleep. And then we're gonna make another set of 3. That'll be using up all of our silk yarn. An efficient way. Oh, we got another. Yes. Oh, I have one more. Okay, so I guess. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay, so we're gonna need an air cannon.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it. I can make the air cannon. We're gonna need this, if I don't have Morgana on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm probably not going to reach Masterful.
Nice.
Just yet because
Well then.
of some stuff. But supposedly I'll be playing some Star or Fornus. So I might not say very much, but I'm gonna try and blaze through some of these stat stuff.
Good morning.
Good morning, Senpai. Oh no! Why is it that you two are almost back to back? What is this? Why? Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, Senpai? What about you? I got nothing.
So anyway.
I'll be mostly doing training with the gymnastics team, and if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Oh, would you like to join me, Senpai? Whenever you're available would be fine. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then. Oh my goodness. I feel exhausted just from that alone. Oh no.
Your phone's buzzing.
Hush. Did Alibaba mention you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Well, of course, now we're all antsy. Stress.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
You know what? At least he's blowing up my phone. Nope. It's Alibaba. Damn it. Good day. Good day to you too. You responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling
So
card.
it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? I'm in class. You're a surprisingly vigilant student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
We need the name of the target.
What's the target's name? A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? Just tell me. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba Sakura?
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
We need the boss!
In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
The boss has the last name Sakura, but that's not who we're changing the heart of.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
I don't actually know.
For reals? How laid back are you?
Oh, no. That has nothing to do with me being laid back.
Should you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
I'm living at his cafe.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information.
Probably the exact reason why, as you were saying, the letter was close.
However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
No.
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura.
Once.
That's probably for the best.
Actually, you gotta be careful.
Nothing
Oh.
else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is.
Oh, we're getting into this.
I'll
Oh,
check
yeah.
the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Hey!
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
I don't like making the boss upset, but man. Oh, I just remembered. Vix, were you about to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? I tried. So, no results. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Magid. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss, but trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Vix. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It'd probably be best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. Yes, actually. But it's the curiosity of starting it. Okay, so I think... Yeah, okay, no. Well, I didn't want to sit down on the sofa, jeez!
Oh!
Let's play a game. Aha! And while I don't have Jailbreak, to watch, I have another one. This game is about space battles, huh? So I guess this little thing here is your spaceship? Whoa, you're blasting away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there are no more enemies on screen. Did you win?
Hey, wait!
With that thing is huge, it must be the boss. Hey, I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there. That is me? That is literally me with Cat Miner. My index finger is gonna hate me.
Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I bet jumping into the enemy barrier barrage increased your guts. Aha! We're increasing my guts. I need to slowly increase somehow my proficiency. Oh, I might, for the times that I can't watch Jailbreak, because I don't have Jailbreak, I have the other one.
Yo.
Hey, Ryuji!
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
I'm sorry, Ryuji, my beloved, but I'm not gonna be there.
About this Futaba Sakura girl.
Yes?
If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Oh, Morgana, please leave him alone. There's, you know, sometimes some people just has interests in other places.
I never want to think about exams ever again.
Sometimes, like, there are just people who just go, yeah, I want to know about this instead. Alright, if I can speed this up a little bit.
Asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
That is true, but I kind of want to wait till the chief says something first. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district. And don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. No. That was my criminal record. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongin and gather info around the neighborhood. Yeah, I'm not allowed to, like, explore anywhere else, so let's do this. Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Ah, yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people, too. Probably... Look, we got a cat. This is near LeBlanc. Sakura-san single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask... let's also... Oh, come on. I at least want to buy some stuff. You're so cruel to me. Did you want to listen in? Do you think the Phantom Thieves are a danger to society? Send us your options by email or fax. What's this rubbish about Phantom Thieves? They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. Oh, well, that's kind of just funny. What's down here? I mean, like... Oh, yeah.
Man.
Oh, it reeks of alcohol. Never mind. I don't want to be there. Hey! Can I help you? Do you know, Futaba Sakura? Futaba, huh? We do get the occasional youngin' coming and poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name. No luck here either. Huh, let's go ask some other people. This is a great example of a shut-in. Okay. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Oh, can't go down there. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Oh, What are you talking about? Well, whenever Boss buys food, it's enough to feed 3 people. But you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot, then. Ah, no, that's a hint, though, right? He buys enough food for 3 people. Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them? Yes. Let me just make sure. Futaba, nope, don't know anyone that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone.
Far enough food for 2 people to live off of is 3. Instead of being just 2, it's for 3 people.
Let's check out all the shops.
Oh, well. That would be here.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san? I haven't heard anything. Sorry, come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
I would rather wait for his opinion on this.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Wakaba! Aha!
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 9% though.
We gotta.
These suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I can't do a damn thing.
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic...
Oh no!
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Well, that's concerning.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that? I'm just being curious.
Doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding.
Psychotic
Really
breakdowns.
on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Indeed. But we have some more leads. Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. At the hideout, okay? Woo! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Vix-kun, thank you. Alright then, let's all meet up tomorrow. And then I get to watch a movie. We're gonna watch a DVD. Yes, so... yeah, we're on the second CD of The Running Dead, so the next time... I think I'm gonna be making more air cannons.
Stranger is just another word for enemy, right?
Sir, wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
Yes, it's about the zombies. I get to finally finish it now.
Oh!
Yeah, so we build up guts, despite the fact that I'm actually supposed to be building up proficiency, but that's fine. Having more guts is always good.
Well then.
Well, we can't return it anytime soon. I'm not allowed to go return stuff, Morgana. Otherwise, I would have jailbreak, and then I would be watching that.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh no!
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any evidence to
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I helped you if you stole her heart. What seems to be on the hold-up? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about it.
Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palace for? That has nothing to do with this conversation. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could...
Let's meet somewhere. Meet with me? That would be difficult. I have reasons for not going and being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
Can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba, Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore. Why are you doing this?
Huh?
Hey!
Did he just shut the whole operation down?
No!
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
Oh no.
You mean
Hello, Hare.
they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
No.
you do have a point. I
No.
guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds
Oh.
blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah.
But
let's make up for what happened at the fireworks.
I'm more troubled.
Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
Yes,
You don't need to do
hello.
that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it. Okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
But I'm gonna be
We'll
troubled.
go tomorrow night.
I mean, I get a kick because I already connected the dots. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Then I think about it calmly. It's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh, when you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too, especially after they taunt us theoretically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words, though. Huh. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about it. Oh, Ryuji. But no, I will forever feel that something is just not right. Because we haven't got Futaba. Now, I have to go make an air cannon. More. And I'm gonna make as many as I can.
Yeah.
No. Mine. Me. I was thinking about coffees, but no. I'm just gonna make cannons. Yes. You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you. Woo! We're still going up. Okay, let's go to bed. The 24th is coming up.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved had an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns.
Which is
that too much?
Why I'm pretty sure someone over here is trying to break into.
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
Someone's colors are showing.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
I don't know.
Okay.
Time for sushi. Yeah, usually in the train. We kind of upset the boss a little bit, so.
Man, the flounder is out of this world.
Well, I enjoyed this. I know deep down.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
You're gonna just dump this on me.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way,
yes.
Is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
No.
Not again.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Yeah.
Your imagination has run rampant.
I'm sorry, Ryuji, but that's why I laughed. I'm like,
foolish.
If If Boss could keep a woman, it'd be the first woman he flirts with. He's actually very gentlemanlike.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it.
We need to stop eating before we get too far.
And it's all thanks to us.
Shh.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so
leave it to my best boy, Ryuji.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
No, there's a reason, Makoto, and that is because your sister's involved.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
Oh, jeez.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Oh, jeez.
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Yeah, about that.
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
No, he's not.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the
Wait, did his
investigation
eyes
team
squint?
into the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, hold on. His eyes were whited at one point, now they just squint like... Oh no, is my stream lagging? No, I'm just lagging. The hell is that, YouTube? I try to keep this, like, frickin'... Yeah, good. Jeez, I thought I was lagging. Jeez. Leave it to YouTube.
What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
what is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. But I must say, this is an interesting group.
Is it?
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Well, you shouldn't be surprised that Makoto is with a bunch of Shujin at Academy students. Maybe be surprised the ex-pupil of Madarame is here, but don't be surprised about the student council maybe wanting to be with
It
friends.
seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
What?
Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint,
Yeah.
but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
And also could coincide with a whole bunch of high schoolers.
What? You gonna report us? I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Oh, good to hear.
Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest.
I have to not be around you.
You really are an intriguing one.
I'm not.
I lack your calm mannerisms. But don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
Oh, yes.
I bet we'd make...
No, that's not my internet. Oh, look, and I can't, what, am I not allowed to play games after 9 something? Seriously? Oh, wait, are you telling me I need to go 2 minutes? Secretly, it's plotting against me. Well, then again, I mean, Artemis Styles, watch Artemis Styles streams when Artemis, streams. Occasionally it's been having some YouTube, you know, network hiccups, so could be that. And here I was gushing over about Ryuji being like best boy, getting all defensive about the fact that somebody just said
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
It's simply us but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall to cleanse Japan. The process will commence on August 1st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
We have a deadline!
For real?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. If these demands remain unmet, the future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan. Correct?
Which is funny if you think about it. Because that basically means they're attacking an entire country. / continent.
It seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Yes.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Somebody suddenly got connections.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Yes!
For real?
Oh, look at that. I already narrowed that down in seconds, though.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know, but I know where his house is. Will this be okay?
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
You better not.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss?
Fatty tuna!
You're gonna have to save the sacrifices, Morgana.
No complaining.
You must. Ah! YouTube! What is going on over here, YouTube? What is this? And why? I am trying to entertain the Hare. Why is this a problem? Why are we having this issue? YouTube! I didn't even change any settings. My settings have not changed in, like... since I started this series. How dare you, YouTube? Oh, now I'm mighty upset. That means there's a lot of lag. Well, I'm gonna keep on trying.
Let's all go together.
Oh! Well, no worries. I saw myself freeze. So I have... Oh, and I forgot to do this. I have a mini window of the live stream, so I know when I'm freezing.
It's the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Yes. Yes.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is
I
unlocked.
can't believe it is. I forgot Yusuke did. Yusuke's just like, eek. It's unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Oh, that was thunder.
Sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
That was a good sound
Do you
effect.
think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Yes, actually, my apology as well. I don't want to be kicked out.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Oh, he's doing what he's doing what Grampy would be doing.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Oh, leave it on.
What was that? How should I know?
Actually, no, that was Alibaba.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please.
Yeah,
Just go.
Hare. Alibaba is scared of lightning and thunder. And this is a thunderstorm.
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out.
And An is frightened because she's in a scary situation.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Yes, Futaba.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I want to hold my best boy's hand. Oh, well, that's not holding my hand. That's just gripping my side.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No. I let you go.
No worries, Hare. It's not real thunder. We got to see Futaba!
Hey, come on. Where are you?
Can't do this.
Right? Just show yourself. I'm sorry. Please save me, sis.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
I'm kind of stuck. Hi.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
It's all a misunderstanding, boss.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
No!
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
No, she was definitely frightened.
That's not it. Things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Because I'm getting old.
Who wants to bet that it was Futaba because she heard that they realized that she's Alibaba?
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
That frightened Makoto to her knees.
Hmm? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
No.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba?
I know. Hey, Hare. So his name is Sakura. His last name is Sakura. So I suddenly went, is that why he wears like a lot of pink things? Like light Sakura pink? Because of his last name?
I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well,
yeah!
That's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
Yeah, right? I mean, he's rocking the pink, though.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
I mean, you have every right, though.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
He's going to learn the hard way that she knows what we say in there, but, you know, that's perfectly fine.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on.
Woo!
She always worked deep into the night.
Here we go, some history about Boss.
I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba.
Yep. Boss isn't her real father.
She left.
At least not by blood. They're still family, though. She left?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Ooh.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street. Right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba.
You know, I'm curious how he did get that.
She was so depressed, she wouldn't even rub salt in the wound.
No! No! We were listening. Ah! I'm about ready to strangle you two. I'm about... Woo! I'm about ready to strangle it. Oh, this time I didn't even have to click off the screen, though. This time I just had to wave my mouse. If it's one of those, I'm gonna be upset.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, I hear voices and Mom is looking at me.
Visual and auditory hallucinations.
Ooh.
Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in.
Woohoo!
She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. Seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
Oh yeah, here we go.
So yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Besides, it fits. I know you wouldn't abuse her.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
Oh, what does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
All because of a storm?
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
We do? Yeah, it's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
That's because this is going to be, and I'm probably sure this is the Cinder Basin in Sloth.
Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
Oh, I think we lost him.
I haven't seen him for some time.
I think we lost him after the storm.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh,
That's right.
The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
Oh, don't worry. We're adding more fuel to the fire, apparently.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to her mother.
She'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may.
Oh, we get to hear it on her side.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Where did Morgana go? That's a good question, my friend, because I sure don't know. Alright, I do think, however, that is a good way to set it for the next time I get to do anything. With YouTube having some issues in the streaming side of things, I don't think I can keep streaming. So, oh jeez. Sorry, bad angle. Let me see if I can do this. yeah. Let me quickly go over here. Hello. Let me just set up so that I can leave the game and then get to discuss about some stuff. Oh, because it might be actually that my stream is suffering some lag from what it's playing. All right. So that should be good. Thank you all for watching. The next time I think you'll be seeing me is either at the very end of May or the next month's June. Now, that's because May is going to be a completely no streaming for May Day. So, Hare, you know that you're going to have to probably make some videos for that. Or attempt to. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you when I get back. I'll be ending the stream since there's a lot of hiccups and stuff. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.